Did you unmute the video?
Yes, I did. Okay, ready to go. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. February 12th, 2026 to the Board of Fire Commissioners. The time now is 7:01 p.m. on a Thursday evening. If we could all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Please a moment of silence for all that have fallen before us and all of our Newington firefighters, and especially Chief Duke Kolaski, that will be forever missed in this fire department. Thank you.
Amen.
Okay, we're gonna miss you, Duke, and we'll talk about that in a little while. Call to order is all set. The Pledge of Allegiance is done. Attendance is being taken. Frank, would you like to comment on Section 4, please?
Yes. This evening, we were going to have the swearing in of Pastor Bruce Fletcher, but unfortunately, I received a phone call this afternoon about 4:00 that Pastor Fletcher had a death in the family and that he had been out of touch the last 3 weeks because his mom had passed away and he was up in Vermont, and he had just gotten my message because I called him to remind him about this evening, and that's when I was informed. So unfortunately, the swearing in of our new fire department chaplain will not take place this evening.
Okay, just to add to that, for the people that don't know, the commission and the command staff decided that we wanted a sworn-in pastor for the department, and Pastor Bruce Fletcher graciously accepted it, so he would have been a sworn member. But we'll get him done when he gets back to Connecticut. Approval of prior meeting minutes. Oh, no, we don't have to approve that. It's just being put on hold.
Oh.
For Pastor Fletcher.
Oh, I'm talking about approval of the minutes.
No, yeah, approval of prior meeting minutes for January 8th, 2026.
I'll make a motion, we approve.
I will second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public participation for the first time. Anybody from the public would like to speak? Anybody? Anybody? Okay. Anybody online? Nobody online. No. Any commissioners' remarks? None. Communications, monthly reports.
Well, I have monthly reports this evening from car 1, car 2, car 3, and car 4. I just want to touch one particular item that I noticed with car 3's activities for January in terms of training for the department drill. Just as a reminder, because I always like to attend, is the cold water rescue. And I guess this year we're going to go to Mill Pond instead of Churchill.
Yeah, it's been approved by Maryland.
Wow, that's different. Cool. All right.
That'll be interesting.
One of the things I do want to point out, and I would like to see whether this comes from the chief or the commission. I would like to make sure that for the April drill for multi-companies on the live burn at the tower, that the town council.
I'm sending out a note for both.
For both those dates.
Counselor next to me reminded me at the meeting the other night. So I'll be sending that out to the whole council, so they're aware of those two, so we can get them to attend.
Awesome. All righty.
Just wanted to comment on my report for fire reporting. We went to a new system. It's called NEARS, which is the new state system. Actually, it's the federal government also. We might just see a little bit different reports that are coming your way.
Yeah.
There's a lot more data that we can pull off these reports, and I wanted to actually just show you what some of the reports that we can pull. But There's plenty more. That's just a quick synopsis of what we can do, but just so you can see it.
You just stole my thunder because that was on my, because when I went through this, I said, oh, this is brand new. I says, I want to make sure. And I went through this and I said, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
There's a lot more data and a lot more reports that we can pull off.
Nice reporting system.
Chief, is it possible, you tell me if it is or not, that these that you give us, these NERS reports, is it possible that you can get them to Sherry so we can put it on the line? So that you can show it on the computer screen for everybody else that may be possibly watching the video or something?
Yeah, those are the reports that Sherry produces from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you could put like on the screen also during the meeting or whatever, so that people can see it and then see it on the video afterwards if they watch it later on. Because this is all public information, correct, Chief?
Correct.
Nothing that's, nothing that's not public information, so.
Just one other question from me. I also like this, the manpower analysis by incident. That's an awesome tool to have as well.
Yeah, like I said, there's so many data-driven reports that you can pull off of that now. It's pretty impressive.
Awesome. Very nice. Very nice.
So Chief, this manpower analysis report, that's just for the month of January.
That's correct.
647.23 man hours of volunteer man hours just for the month of January.
That's why it says January
Yep,
1st to
thank you.
January 30th.
Correct, thank you. Okay,
I'll make a motion, we approve the,
I just hope one other second, just to let everybody know, we did not receive a report from the fire marshal's office. Just as a note,
still make a motion, we approve the presentation of the, what are we doing?
communications.
Communications as presented.
and I will second.
All in favor? Aye. Just a note at the top of the Board of Fire Commissioners agenda, I meant to say it in the beginning. The address was incorrect. It's supposed to be 1485 Main Street, not 1161 Main Street. There was a typo in that, so that's all. Just wanted to make a public record of that. Ledger status.
I've gone through the ledger status and find nothing out of order, so I'll make a motion, we approve the ledger status as presented.
And I will second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, old business, space needs for company 3 and 4. You want to start or?
Chapman Street, renovation, the public municipal building committee met, they met with the town council the other night, some discussions went forth, and it's, moving forward. The company 4 building committee met, preliminary plans came out. I believe they're meeting next week, or the week after to final, or to go through the plans again, more discussion. Looking to try to get the company 4 fire out on the referendum for November. We have preliminary timeframes of the dates and times that we have to hit. The building committee is pretty certain that they can meet those deadlines. So that process is moving forward. The preliminary designs look pretty good. And then we'll start going forth with cost estimates and so forth going forward.
Excellent. Just to add to that, we also met Tuesday at the town council meeting. It was a special project building committee for Chapman Street, the permanent municipal building committee. And they filled us in on a lot of things. I did speak at the meeting, but they're ready to go. They want to get this project off the ground and running. So thank you, Chief. Pension plan is ongoing. We'll be deliberating that during the budget season, which will be happening in the next 2 months. So there's definitely more to follow with the pension plan. New engine 2, Chief.
Proud to say that the other night Engine two was put on the line, the new engine two was put on the line. I want to thank Company Twos. They did an unbelievable job with their staffing, getting trained on it, so forth. I also want to thank the highway garage for doing such a fantastic job on building the apparatus. The new mechanic that they have here, Dylan, just did a phenomenal job. Great kid, just took his time and did an unbelievable job. And I also want to thank Hermes for taking the time to do it the right way, and looks fantastic. Looking forward to the piece being here for next 20, 25 years. So
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'd just like to echo those remarks too, because Dylan and Hermes worked unbelievable, and my hat's off to both of them. Absolutely amazing job what they did for us to get that engine on the line. So on behalf of the commission, thank you, Hermes, and thank you, Dylan, for outstanding job. Update to rules and regulations, that is still ongoing. Budget, we had preliminary meetings a couple weeks ago with the town manager. They did scrutinize our budget. We did come in under budget this year. So that'll be ongoing during the budget season with the town council. That's it for old business. Anything you guys want to add to the items under old business?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Just one thing on our old business, the service two. Just to let everybody know, service two is in. They're actually starting to equip and light that vehicle now. Dylan's working on that piece now. So I'm hoping to have that, I would probably say within the next month or so. By the time they equip it, decal it, and all that stuff. So hopefully within 30 days, I'll have that piece online also. So
Excellent. We'll put that for old business next month. Service two. Thank you. No new business, which moves us to public participation for the second time. Johnny.
Dental Company One. I just want to thank Gene Sandy for his years of service with the town and retiring as deputy chief. And the Gene Sandy family had 3 generations, and they had a lot to do with this department.
Yeah. I was going to say that under my commissioner's marks, but thank you, Johnny. Anybody else? Chief?
I also want to congratulate Chief Jansen on his retirement. As John said, he has 3 generations in the department, and I wish him well in the future. Also, I want to thank the entire department for what they did for Chief Golaski, the funeral services that were conducted. The department did a phenomenal job in sending him off the right way, and I can't thank the department enough for what they did. It's a true honor to see the way the department stepped up for his services. So I want to thank every member for what they did. And also, I want to say, on Tuesday's meeting, it was brought up that Janet Murphy had requested CIP money to be transferred for our exhaust system and training tower improvements. I want to thank her for at least looking into that for us to help our needs out going into the future, and look forward to seeing what the town council does. I'm sure they're going to vote on that at the next meeting, so looking forward to that. That would give us exhaust systems in all the firehouses, plus improvements to our training tower, which is in needs of improvement. So I do appreciate that very much.
Thank you, Chief. Councilor Rada, anything? You good?
I'm good. I appreciated seeing the commissioners and the command staff at Tuesday's council meeting, and looking forward to seeing everything move forward. Both
Thank you.
Company 4 and old company, I call it old company 3, Chapman Street.
Your old firehouse.
Old firehouse. It's all very much needed. We also heard from facilities management that there are tremendous needs in terms of space for the town as well. So to look at that holistically, which was brought up by Councilor Draco, I think was a really good idea. So we'll see how things move along. I'm excited about what's going on.
Thank you. That's it. Any other public participation? Chief Regina, good?
Yeah, just one note, if you notice on the, your report, like contracted for free to have our tire cleaned inside, through United out of, Middlefield, I think is where they're based out of. So that will be in March, that's gonna get done. We're gonna send the crew in, they'll get a little request from us. And, they're happy to do it for charge.
Awesome. Great.
These are good cleaning.
That's a great thing. Thank you so much. Chief,
One thing I forgot, just if you, people start seeing on, Facebook or the internet, the town of Newington is gonna be conducting a girls firefighter camp here in the town of Newington, promoted by, Chief, Shelley Carter out of Hamden Fire Department. She holds a, female firefighter camp, and the Newington Fire Department is sponsoring that this year in July. We're looking forward to it. It's for underprivileged, kids, to learn how to be firefighters. And they basically take you from step one up to what it would take to become a firefighter. So they reached out to us to have that camp come here, and we're looking forward to it. And Chief Lapierre and Chief Regina are part of that process, so I thank them both for that. We're all looking forward to hosting that and looking at all the good things that can bring.
how long is that class for, Chief? Couple of weeks? Week, week-long program?
It's every day for a week, correct?
Wow. That's a pretty big honor for Newington to get picked to do that.
And then right after that, I apologize, Ken. Right after that, actually West Hartford is actually going to be hosting like an introductory to firefighting camp here also. That will be in August. Is that correct? Oh,
Right, the week after.
this is the week after the female firefighter camp, but West Hartford will also be holding a camp here too. And that's something that they've done for the past 2 years, and we've supported them with that also.
Like a summer camp.
It's basically an introductory to firefighting. It's a summer camp, correct? And they do theirs for about a week also.
So both of those will be at the tower?
Yes, both of those will be at the training tower.
Wow.
Part of Shelley's program or Chief Carter's program starts here.
Yeah.
So they'll be here and then multiple days at the tower.
The Hartford uses the facility out there, they're happy with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're only 2 weeks vacation.
That is good that Newington's been picked for these things.
Yeah, we couldn't be happy to reach out to our neighbors and help them out. That's what it's all about. That's great news. Kim?
What have you answered my question? I just wanted to know where the locations were.
Okay,
Both camps.
awesome.
Yeah, so there'll be for the camp for the female firefighter camp, there'll be a bunch of promotional stuff that's gonna come out that'll come through the town. They want us to promote it through Facebook and our town websites. So a lot more to come. It's just starting to kick off with getting the information out, but we just wanted to put it out there.
And
So, something we're very
and is it
confident
for it's for young women throughout the state, or is it
about. Yes.
regional for anybody from the state? Young ladies from,
There's an application process that will become forth. You have to submit an application, and that whole group chooses the individuals that are part of it. And I think they have 20 females. Is that correct?
Wow.
Yeah, 20 females are eligible for the program. You know, that's what.
Wow.
the age is. And they pick them, they run it, they have the supervision. So I should be getting the application piece and the advertising flyer. I was in contact with her, I think Monday. I believe she reached back out to me. I mean, I've been doing this, and I met her in a class, and she approached us. And,
it's awesome.
We met with the.
And she's the chief of Hamden, correct?
She was absolutely in awe of our department, of what we do, because we kind of gave her a tour. And, you know, with the amount of calls that we do and what we do in our training and what we have to offer the town. And she, I believe, has a combination department. She does. And she was kind of picking our brains on how does she run the volunteers. So
mean, I think there's still one volunteer
So,
company.
yes, so she does have a combination. Was very impressed with the initial introduction to our department.
Nice.
That's why we got the two on the side of our trucks. In West Starford, I'm sure it's probably pretty much mirrored to that, 20 kids or
Yeah, I'm not sure how their program runs. Most of it.
now be all West Starford kids, most likely.
No, they've offered it to Newington also.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they
Awesome.
offered it to both.
Well, maybe we can get some members out of it. That'd be awesome.
Tim has another question.
Yes, Kim.
A suggestion, these are really important events that are gonna be taking place, full camps. And just a suggestion that possibly closer to the dates, you could come and announce that or give a little more detail at public participation when the council meetings.
We'd be absolutely happy to. Like May and June, we can do that.
Public participation.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I will bring it back when we, every council's, meeting, we have, our reports back as liaisons, but it'd be nice to hear even more information.
The one thing you can also give them, Kim, is there is a huge shortage of firefighters. As we all know, there's a huge shortage of police officers, rescue personnel in the state. So anything that we can do in this town of Newington to help promote the business of being a firefighter or a police officer or an EMT, we're all for it. So
I don't know if if it's something you can comment on, but I was watching the news last night and, Yantic.
yeah.
I was just listening, they had snippets of folks in public participation, and it sounds like,
It's
at
a
least those
political
folks who-
football.
Yes. We'll move off public participation. We can give a little comment on that.
Sounds good, thank you.
Anything else for public participation? All right, seeing none, nobody online, Chair. All right, moving on. Commissioners' remarks. I'll start with my left.
All I have to say is I've been pretty interested in what's going on in the fire department between the town council meeting, the budget and everything. And it's brought to mind that I'm very proud to be a part of the fire department that we have today. I've come from a long ways to get to where we are today. And I'm very, very proud of the command staff and all the members. We do a fantastic job and we set an example for every other department in the state. So appreciate it and keep up the good work.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner DeMayo.
First and foremost on my list this evening is my congratulations as well to Deputy Chief Eric Giansanti for his many years of service to the department. And I wish him and his family all the best in his endeavors. Want to make a comment about the attendance and the participation of the fire department for Chief Duke Kolaski. Not only being the president of the Newington Veteran Firefighters Association, but obviously being a commissioner. And obviously, again, everybody knows that I work for Newington Memorial. I can't say enough about what part the fire department played in Duke's wake and funeral on Saturday. The comments that I got back from a lot of residents and phone calls, just unbelievable. So I want to thank you for all of the help that you provided the family and myself working I was wearing two different hats that day, but it was unbelievable. So I'm very, very proud of the fact that I'm a part of this department, and I can't thank the department and the command staff enough. Every single time I'm here, I spend an awful lot of time listening to the radio traffic, and I just find it amazing as to what we do on a daily basis. So I want to thank each and every one of you.
Thank you. All set.
All set.
Thank you. I also wrote down that I'd like to congratulate, Chief Eric Giansani. His family is a very, very big part of this fire department. I appreciate all of his hard work that he, gave to this department, and I hope he absolutely enjoys his retirement. He deserves it. And, spend more time with his, beautiful wife and family. I'd also like to comment on Chief Duke. Chief. He was just an amazing guy, and everybody looked up to him, and everybody in the volunteer fire service in the state of Connecticut looked up to Duke Kolaski. And it's funny how past chiefs traumas from before Chief Kolaski, and it brought all these gentlemen have made what we are today. All the chiefs for the last 105 years have made what we are today. So may God rest his soul and his family. I will miss you, Chief. You are a great guy, and you'll always be remembered in this department. And that's it. Anything else, gentlemen?
Nothing.
With that, motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I will second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I think it's 108 years.
108. Kind of lost track.